Last episode of the ACPs of Sodor.
What he said. Hey guys, this is LandomX32 here. Today, this is the we're on the final episode of Victor Tanzig's The SCPs of Sodor. Last episode, we learned about Johnny Cuba and well, basically what he's been up to and how he was able to do all those things. Now we're onto the stepping. Now we're onto the standing stones, which it's only been brought up like a handful of times in this in like season in the series 4, but yeah, we might also learn about the secrets of Old Bailey in this one, I think. But yeah, so yeah, that's we're gonna see we're gonna see how what Victor has in store for us for this last episode. So yeah, let's get started. Come on.
Sodor
Nine
964.
64. Right, because 1964 was the thousandth anniversary.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be Bailey?
Maybe. What? Wait, hold on. What was that about?
I don't know. Then again, we'll see throughout the episode.
Right.
Waterton 1964.
Yeah, Waterton Branch being
Oh,
constructed.
yep. Oh, someone's smoking on the floor.
Yeah.
It looks like he found something.
Right. Oh. Camp Colby. Right.
Oh, now we know what it means. Now we know what it's for.
Right. Another containment facility, I think.
Yep.
Report. Chemical analysis of the soil indicates the bones have been in the ground for about 1,000 years. The skeleton is male, early 40s, and of Scandinavian descent. Scandinavian? Oh my god! Could it be him? Who? Godred! Oh, so this is what the legend meant by him disappearing. That's why it's called a legend, Agent Potter. The skeleton's heritage aside, what makes you think it's Godred? This object, sir, it matches the description of an item known as the Rock of Godred. It was supposedly found during construction of a bridge across the Els River. I see. I'm no expert, but that pictogram in the middle looks like the standing stones, and those symbols resemble the ones on the cave. Are they ancient Sudrian? Yes, sir, and I've been keeping up on studying the language, but there is a problem. As you can see, the rock has been damaged. Some of the text is missing. I'll only be able to provide a partial translation. Do what you can and keep me informed. In the meantime, Agent Potter, I have an assignment for you. We've received word Old Bailey has been spotted along the Brendan branch. I want you to take a team over there and search for him. My pleasure, sir. I'm eager to thank him for breaking my ribs. Careful, Agent Potter. Do not make the same mistake as Agent Lang. I won't, sir. I'm assuming he'll only be out and about if there's fog. How are we going to stop him from getting away like last time? The Foundation has provided us with a mobile jammer that's been effective against anomalies with teleportation abilities. We'll see if it works against him. If it does, take him alive.
Yep. Hey, Birdie.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be Douglas or Donald?
I don't know. Too far away to tell. There's the owl.
Let's start up talking to Brian.
How unfortunate. Oh, yes, sir. But on the upside, the jammer works when it's got enough juice. The techs are working on improving its battery right now. Very well. Dr. Hatley, you said you finished the translation. Yes, sir, and it is only partial. It reads, "Open wide the gates of..." Gates, you say? Is that what the Standing Stones were to the ancient Sudrians? It's possible, sir. We don't know a great deal about them. The only solid information we have on the stones is that's where the kings of Sodor were crowned, with Godred being the last one. Didn't his heirs keep up the tradition? He didn't have any. Well, none that lived. And after he disappeared, the kingdom fell into civil war and destroyed itself. How'd he die anyway? His neck was broken. How that happened, I have no idea. It's irrelevant anyway. We should focus on the stones. Our last experience with ancient Sudrian revealed a very powerful anomaly. Prudence demands we should investigate and take the necessary precautions.
Little effort. Big smiles. Help your...
Are you able to tell us anything more about the stones, Dr. Hatley? Only that they consist of exactly 50 pieces, sir. Have you studied them that closely? I've been here several times over the... Dr. Hatley? Dr. Pierce, there's a transmission coming in from the base. They said it's important. I'll be right there.
Remind me to download the video so we don't experience this.
Right. This is
Are you alright, Gwen? Sorry, I just had a strange thought about the missing word. Time. So, open wide the gates of time?
What the?
What was that? I have no idea. Dr. Pierce, did you hear that?
Wait.
Dr. Pierce?
So this would explain
Dr.
it.
Pierce?
Alright.
Gavin? Anyone? What the hell?
Open
Where
wide
did
the
everybody
gates
go?
of
Where
time.
did everything else go? The rails, the station, the jeeps, the lake? It's all...
You
What was
better
that?
run, because that sounds like a... Wait, does it? The only animal that works like that is a Tyrannosaurus. Oh, that's a T-Rex.
Jesus!
Best be running.
Open wide the gates of time? Alright, it looks like it's gone. It being a dinosaur, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, which had been extinct for 65 million years. Oh my god, Angus, we've traveled through time. I figured that much. Has it happened again? I think so. I still don't see any of our people or... You smell that? Smoke. Wait, listen.
Looks like the standing stone's gonna be a time machine.
Well then.
What the? Oh shit. That's a big ship. I would say XP would be a precious ship.
But I'm confused. This must be the future, I guess.
Yep.
What the hell was that? I don't know. I don't know about any of... Bloody hell, where are we? Open wide the gates of time. Sorry about that. These things have a mind of their own if you're not careful. Are you saying there's a way to control them? Of course. Don't you know how? Come to think of it, who are you? We're archaeologists. Oh. Oh, you found the rock, didn't you? Yes. What do you know about it? The name is misleading. Godred didn't find it. I did. This was before the Danes invaded. When they were about to take over the island, I sabotaged the rock to make sure they couldn't read it. How'd you find out what the missing word was? An unlucky guess. Please, can you help us get back to our own time? Of course. If you want to visit a specific date, all you have to do is think about it before saying the words. It's that simple? Yes, it is. And if you don't think of a specific date and say the words, the stones will take you wherever. I prefer that method of travel travel. Makes it more exciting. I take it you've done this a lot. Enough that I learned English and... Oh, bollocks, the attack has started. What attack? The Britannic Republic is launching an assault against the Fifth Reich. You'd think after 7 world wars humanity would have had enough.
What?
I'm sorry, what? There's no time
Jesus.
to explain. I'm needed on the front line.
7?
I suggest you leave. Remember, think
Let's
of
just
the
hope to
date
God
and you'll
that
get
doesn't
back.
happen.
Good luck. Thank you. What's your name?
Agreed.
I've had a lot over the years.
The
You can
Fifth
call me
Reich?
Jack.
It was like that
Oh, yeah.
World War 8.
Was that? Never mind. You think this will work?
That's
I
World
don't
War
know,
VIII
but
in
what have we
that
got to lose?
timeline.
Nothing, I
Right.
guess. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay. Open wide the gates of time.
It looks like they're back.
Probably.
Dr. Hatley? Dr. Murphy? Did you hear a strange noise? What's wrong?
Hmm.
An actual time machine. This is phenomenal. Congratulations, you two. We didn't really do anything, sir. On the contrary, you made an important discovery and gathered invaluable data. I'm especially intrigued by this stranger you met. You think it was old Bailey? More like young Bailey, sir. But yes, I do. And if he's able to move through time, perhaps that's how he's been able to avoid us. Indeed. Our list of questions for him grows longer. Hopefully we'll have answers soon. What do you mean, sir? That message we received at the Stones was a report old Bailey will be patrolling around Sudwin tonight. The forecast is heavy fog. Agent Potter is over there now installing the jammer. With any luck, we'll finally capture that elusive Fogman. Fogman? Fogman. No. No, it can't be. But it would make... Oh my god! I'm an idiot! What do you mean? You know the old saying, what's in a name? The answer is a lot. We often take for granted that names have evolved from words that have other meanings. Mine means white, yours means one's strength, and what's your first name, Dr. Pierce? That's irrelevant. What's your point, Dr. Hatley? My point is that all this time I've overlooked the fact that Fogman has a direct translation into Old Sudrian, and if I'm right, then I know who Jackson Bailey really is. Who? Caldy!
What?
So he's not Godred.
What? Yes, it seems our mysterious Fogman was actually Sodor's most infamous king, but he denies being a
Wait.
tyrant. Do you believe him? Maybe. History is written by the victor, and the legend really is the only source we have on what happened during that time. Cody claims he wasn't a dictator, but he admits he was negligent. After discovering what the Stones could do, he became more interested in traveling through time than ruling a kingdom. Sodor was easy pickings when the Danes invaded. Does that mean the entire legend is a lie? That was always a possibility. But the rock is very real. They found it and some bones during construction of the Little Western. I remember that. The island was buzzing at the idea they found King Ori's remains. Had they? By all indications, yes. Any idea how he died?
It's called
According to
the Great
Cody, Godred's
Western.
reign wasn't exactly peaceful. He spent most of it putting down rebellions. During one of these, he was flung from his horse and broke his neck. What happened to his remains after they
Dang.
were found? The bones were reburied and the rock is on display at Peel Godred. And before you ask, there is writing on it, but nobody has any idea what it says. But it does have a pictogram of the Standing Stones. You don't think they're a time machine, do you? Honestly, no. That sounds a little too far-fetched. But they did install a fence around the stones in 64, and that was the same year old Bailey disappeared. He did? Yes, while on patrol along the Skarloey Railway. He was never seen again. But if you believe the wiki, that's because he joined... Oh, thank God. We're
Oh, they
free!
fixed
And
it.
not a moment too soon. Shiver me timbers,
Oh,
the
then.
yard is going to be a mess. Typical this would happen the same week our shipping contract is up for renewal. Then we'll have to push
Oh,
ourselves
crap.
hard to keep it. But if anyone's up to the challenge, we are. Come on, everyone. We'll show them what the Northwestern Railway is capable of, or my name isn't Edward Sawyer.
Hey, get his last name.
Hey, we
If you
did.
think I'm going anywhere with you, mate,
Ooh.
you're mistaken. Don't
Oh,
make
it's
this harder than it has
continuation.
to be, Mr. Bailey. Or would you prefer Your
Your
Majesty? It's
Majesty.
been a long time since anyone's called me that.
Who
Who
are
are
you?
you? MI6, BPRD, SCP Foundation? You're the
Uh-oh.
Foundation, aren't you? Wait, does that mean... Ah, this must be how I joined you. You join us? Yep, right after I tell you the truth about Sodor's past and my fog walking ability. I'm guessing that means you're Gwen Hatley and you're Rodney Pierce. Which one of you is...
Okay, for Potter.
Hang on, are you Gavin Potter? Yes? Oh, sorry about the ribs, mate. You will be by the time I'm through with you, Grandad. Say that again. No,
Oh,
he
crap.
will not. What is it, Agent Potter? We've gotten word there's been activity at the Stones. Someone has just come through. Who?
Who did?
What?
What?
Well, this was unexpected. Identify yourself. Of course, Jonathan Starr, former director of LNER Sodor operations, but you can call me Godred.
What? What? No way! No way!
What the fuck did he just say?
What? What? Uh... Uh... Well, he certainly did leave us on a bang. Ace? Oh. I think he died. Well, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Yeah, that's...
I'm so confused as fuck at this point.
So am I. Jesus, we're not done yet. But anyways...
Okay,
Oh, sorry, what?
okay, wait. Old Bailey is King Coley, and Mr. Star is King Godred. That doesn't make any sense.
Now, didn't he die during the... We saw him die, didn't we?
Yeah, he died during the espionage. The fourth episode of the Stories of War, he died.
I mean, unless of course that like he traveled through a time before that.
Yeah, I really told you. Yeah, that's what I'm theorizing. That I feel like he knew about the time stones and he traveled there around that time before he was killed.
The comments on this video are gonna be wild. I just know. But anyways,
I know.
Yeah, but that's gonna do it for today, guys. Go subscribe to Aceblitz Counter. Go subscribe to Victor Tanzig, great content creator. Yeah, this is LM32 signing off. Stay frosty, boys.